Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbara Delmonica and I make YouTube videos for curls and about curl products so you know what you are using. All the curl products that I mention inside of these videos are from my curly hair subscription service called Curls Monthly. Each month I send our subscribers 5+ of my favorite curly hair products directly to their doorstep. So these videos are in correlation to that. If you're not subscribed to Curls Monthly, of course I will link that below. Or if you're just watching this video to get more information about the product, that is great too. We are happy to have you. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Your Curly Girl Flaxseed Agave Curling Custard. I'm really excited to dive into this product because it's absolutely fantabulous. Your Curly Girl is a brand that was created by a curly girl, a curly influencer, which I think is so cool. Number one, because I'm a curly influencer, so I love to see like the other curly influencers doing their thing. But number two, she really gets it. I love when we can put products inside of Curls Monthly that are like created for curls by people with curly hair, and maybe something that you probably wouldn't have heard of or have ever had tried before. I know for a fact, because I know my subscribers, that you guys are gonna love this. It's a really well formulated product, so I can't wait to get into that. And on today's video, we are going to be doing a ingredient training specifically around the ingredient glycerin. I know that glycerin can be a hot topic. Maybe you're familiar with it, maybe you're not. But glycerin is an ingredient you might want to start avoiding if you're having a series of issues, which we'll discuss later in this video. But before we get into that, let's chat through some fast facts about the Your Curly Girl Flaxseed Soft Hold Curling Custard. First of all, this is such a great one and done styling product. I guess you would classify it as a gel. I'm just like opening it so you can see the texture a little bit. I guess you would classify it as a gel, but it also has like leave-in conditioner components as well, which is just so great because you wouldn't technically need a leave-in conditioner with it. You could absolutely use one because this is a softer hold product. Whenever I have product on my hand, I just put that thing right in my hair. You could, because this is a softer hold product, but this product is really good just on its own, and you're gonna get a nice good soft hold to your hair. It's also going to give you insane shine. Usually anytime flaxseed is a heavy ingredient within a product, like the shine will be there. It's going to really help create a nice bounce in your curls. It contains babassu oil, which is like one of the greatest ingredients. I actually, like, my jaw dropped to the floor when I saw that babassu oil was in this. Babassu oil, if you remember, and this again, if you are a Curls Monthly subscriber, like, we are throwing it back. The first ever month we had Curls Monthly, we had the Main Method Repair Hair Mask, which is a babassu oil hair mask. Babassu oil is very like slept on. It's not in many hair care products, which again is why I'm so excited about this. But it's one of nature's absolute best oils for repairing your hair, for just making your hair have this like super specific, luxurious luster shine. I don't know how to explain it. Unless you use it, you will know. But it's so cool that this is in here. I was like shocked when I saw that because I didn't know that at first. And one of my favorite things about this product is that it is glycerin free, which is going to really help some of you. And again, we'll get into that in a second. I really do think most curls can benefit from using this product. I don't think that there's very many people that it wouldn't benefit. It doesn't have added protein into it. So maybe if like you're really looking for added protein in your products, maybe you wouldn't use this. And just fine hair in general would use less than coarser hair, but really truly all curls can benefit from this. We're going to hop to a video where I'm going to show you exactly how to use this product on your hair. So let's go hop to that. Okay, so there's lots of ways that you can use this product. I'm going to use it as a one and done product in this case. If you did want to use a leave-in conditioner with it, which is definitely welcome, especially if you have more dry, more frizzy hair, you would just apply the leave-in conditioner first. So this is our curly mannequin. Her hair is wet. I am just going to make sure her hair is even more wet because she does have lower porosity hair. This is going to be essential to have a product like this work. Like, you want your hair to be absolutely dripping, soaking, like ungodly wet. And like that is really how we're able to make these products really like work in our favor. So for her head of hair, I'm just gonna measure to see how much product I should use. So I'm using my fingertip and my thumb, and then I'm just gonna slide that through. So there's some shedding there. Beautiful. So it's about like this much. So I'm gonna use about this much product for her entire head of hair. And that's usually a good rule of thumb. Obviously, if your hair is super longer or super shorter, you can change it, but that is ish what I will do. So I'm gonna take that amount of product. And this is the consistency of it. It has a really nice gel consistency. And a lot of that comes from that like flaxseed product that is in there. So then I'm just going to rake that through her hair, starting at the ends, and then I'll work my way up to the top. I am going to then take a detangling brush. You can use your fingers further or a wide tooth comb, but the detangling brush just goes faster. And I am just going to brush that through her hair, starting at the bottom and working her way to the top. The reason that I'm doing this, like your hair should already be detangled at this time, but the reason that I'm doing this is because I wanna make sure that this product touches every hair strand. It's the worst when you like style your entire head of hair and then you dry your hair only to find that you have like this huge frizzy section from a place that you missed product. So this is just going to help you with that. This is also where you're going to create your part. I am going to keep her with a side part, but if you wanted like a middle part or you didn't have a part at this point, this is when you're going to create it. From here, you can absolutely leave it like this. If you wanted more curl pattern, you could then take a Denman brush. And what you can do with the Denman brush is literally just like work the brush through the hair. What that's going to do is it's going to create these lines through her hair, and those lines would then turn into defined frizz-free curls. For right now, we're going to use the exact directions that we have on the bottle, which is truly just to apply it, rake it through, and scrunch. I can just tell her hair needs a little bit more, so I am going to use a tiny bit more as I scrunch. And I'm just going to start at the bottom, take it all the way up to her roots, and that's gonna ensure her roots get a nice curl to it. And I'm just going to scrunch. And you can see already how that's like helping the curls at the roots form. And when I take it up to the top, I scrunch and I also pulse it a little bit. She is ready to either be diffused or air dry. And you can do either. Diffusing will usually just help set your curls a little bit more. And that is how I use that product. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Now getting into the ingredients inside of this product. I love chatting through the ingredients, especially with a product like this, because like, honestly, these ingredients are braggable. Like honestly, the person who formulated this, like truly good for you. It's so well formulated, like it's just incredible. So up first we have organic brown flaxseed extract, and that is the very first ingredient in here. And that definitely is what makes it that more like jelly consistency, because actually usually the first ingredient in these things are water, but in this case it's flaxseed extract. Flaxseed is fantastic for helping to moisturize dry hair, and it really is so impactful for smoothing unwanted frizz. Next up, we have organic agave, which PS, I love when a brand actually has like flaxseed agave and like those are actually the ingredients that are up high on the list. It like infuriates me to no end when like they call it something and then like it's like the last ingredient on there. So go your curly girl for actually having those ingredients high on the list. So agave's amino sugar actually helps lock moisture into your hair. Then we have that babassu oil ingredient. Again, like the fact it's the third ingredient is insane. It's a natural hydrator for both your hair and your scalp. Next, we have pink grapefruit essential oil, which really does give it its smell. This product has a really great, just like natural essential oil smell, which is my preference when it comes to products. Like honestly, this is an ideal smelling product for me. And then next up we have vitamin E. Vitamin E helps replace the protective fat layer on the outside of your cuticle, which prevents dull and frizzy hair. Next up we have xanthan gum, which not only helps thicken products, but it also helps hold your hair in place. So it is a soft holding ingredient, and xanthan gum is going to give you a tiny little bit of a cast many times in your curl products. So if you use this product and you get a nice slight crunchy cast, You can just clap or scrunch that out once your hair is completely dry for a nice fluffy look. Then we have hydroxyl cellulose. That just helps thicken hair products. So now I want to chat about the ingredient that I think might benefit you if you have certain issues to avoid in super wintry cold months, and that is glycerin. This product is glycerin free, which is why I wanted to chat about it. Every winter, I'll usually do some ingredient trainings on glycerin because I know for my curls, when my curls were really developing, that made such a huge difference. Now that my curls are like good and healthy, I don't really see avoiding glycerin being like this huge crazy thing for me. I've also noticed within myself, the longer I wear my curls, like the less specific I am about them. Like I don't have these like huge high standards, which that's something that I think just comes down the line, which is always really nice. It's almost like freeing. But anyway, glycerin isn't inherently a bad ingredient. It's actually a great ingredient. The issue with glycerin is that it's technically too good at its job. Actually, glycerin is meant, and it's put inside of ingredients bottles to help dry hair. It's to help prevent frizz. But it can actually heavily increase frizz in super cold months. And basically that's because glycerin does its job by finding moisture in the air around you and bringing that moisture into your hair. So if there's very little moisture in the air around you, such in, a lot of cold places in the world, lots of times there's like decreased moisture in the air, which is why our skin gets flaky and we need more moisturizing ingredients on our hands and things like that. If there's less moisture in the air, your hair doesn't have anything to latch onto for that glycerin to work. So then what happens is glycerin will literally make your hair stand up so it can like reach further to try to get that moisture and try to bring that into your hair. So glycerin, because it's trying to defrizz your hair, will actually sometimes frizz your hair if there's not moisture in the air to defrizz your hair. So that's why avoiding glycerin in these super dry climates can actually massively help reduce your frizz. That was something I'm telling you for me in the beginning of my curl journey. I was getting crazy frizz. Once I stopped using glycerin for like a whole winter, it really helps me. Now you can definitely use glycerin inside of the products that you're rinsing out of your hair. For example, shampoo and conditioner, most of them have glycerin. Like it's almost impossible to find one without it. And that's fine because it doesn't matter, you are rinsing that out, but it's really for the products that you're keeping in your hair. So the Your Curly Girl, I'm really happy that we have it inside of our Curls Monthly, like in the beginning of these winter months. It's starting to get cold outside. This is gonna be such a great product for you guys to use. I literally know that this is gonna be a favorite. Like I always know, and I'm always right. Let me know below how you like it. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up if it helped you at all. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you next time.